Hi guys, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, are you seeing PDF?
Yes, sir.
Yes, are you seeing? It's a linear arrangement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
One row sequence on this, sir.
Yeah. Linear arrangement. MCQs for classroom session discussion. CRD. Are you seeing this 6.2 page number?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll start later on this after completion of basics. Okay. Now,
Okay.
yes. Okay. Is told your friends to come fast. Sitting arrangement. This is a regular batch now. Again, same morning batch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sitting arrangement. Basically, sitting arrangement is 4 types. First one is linear or straight line. Linear or straight line sitting arrangement. Again, this is divided into 2 types. Single or single straight line. And next one is parallel lines or 2 rows. This is only based on 1 row and this is 2 rows. And second sitting arrangement is circular sitting arrangement. Circular sitting arrangement. Again, this is also divided into 2 types. Facing center. Facing outside center. Please copy. Facing outside center. Outside the center. As all of you copy, the sitting arrangements are basically 4 types. Straight line. And again, straight line is 1 row sitting arrangement and parallel rows, that is 2 rows. Basically, they will ask. And circular sitting arrangement, facing center one is, facing outside the center another one. Again, third one is
సార్ ఇంకో పెట్టండి సార్ అది ఒకసారి.
Yeah, one second. Square or rectangular sitting arrangement. Again, it is also two types. Don't worry. Again, I will go to the last slide. Sitting at corners. Sitting at corners as well as middle. Then fourth one is polygon. Now copy please. Yes, please copy. If completed, I'll move forward.
కంప్లీటెడ్ సార్.
Still other. See the next slide. Sitting at corners. And sitting at middle of the row. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Now we'll start exactly topic. Is completed now copying?
ఎస్ సార్.
Yes, sir.
Now come to linear arrangement. Basic points. Linear arrangement. In this, the key points are very simple.
సార్ రాయలేదు సార్.
Yeah, tell me.
రాయలేదు సార్.
Okay. First slide or second slide?
కంప్లీట్.
Now linear arrangement. In this linear arrangement, the note number 1. Now see this. If a people is facing to south, facing to south means he will be in which direction? He will be in the north, isn't it or not? Got my point? If a person faces south means definitely he is in north. Similarly, if a person faces north means he will be in south. He will be in south. That is, facing north means your right is right and left is left. But facing south means just opposite to that. Your right will become left and your left will become right. So this is a thing you should remember. Left will become right and right will become your left. Facing south, facing north. So these 2 points are important while solving your questions on linear arrangement. Sometimes they may give some more points. That is, this is a straight line. This is called left hand. This is called right hand. Right hand. Or this is called starting. This is called ending. And if this is north and south, right? And this is called north end. And this is called south end. And this is called top. This is called bottom. This is called behind. This is called after. So these are the words you can observe sometimes in linear arrangement. Left, right, start, and north, south, top, bottom, behind, after. Clear? Yes, clear, guys.
Yes, sir.
If you want to copy these things. Yes, finished now.
Sir, previous slide ఒకసారి పెట్టండి.
If finished, then only we'll start linear arrangement. Yes, completed. Guys, completed.
Yes, sir.
Now, see. Question number 6.2. Are you seeing the PDF?
Yes,
Are
sir.
you seeing the PDF here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is section 2, MCQs for classroom discussion, CRD, linear arrangement, model number 1. So here question number 1 is based on only linear arrangement. 5 persons are standing in a line. 5 persons are standing in a line. 2 persons are sitting at extreme ends. Means 2 persons are at extreme ends. He is a professor and other is a businessman. Means one side is professor, other side is businessman, or other side is businessman, some other side is professor. An advocate is standing to the right of a student. Again, the right of a student is an advocate, and author is to the left of a businessman, and author is the left of a businessman. Then the student is standing between professor and advocate. So the student is standing in between professor and advocate. right? Counting from the left hand, the which place is advocate, right? Now let's see. Listen carefully, guys. First, draw a straight line like this. Is it visible? Yeah, guys, is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So first draw a straight line, divide that into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember forever, in an exam, there is no need to, if first time is you are getting a wrong answer, again you will rub that one, again you start with the fresh. But no need of that thing. Start now only. Start now only by twice. Here, 5 persons are standing in a line. Of them, 2 persons are sitting at extreme ends. 2 persons are sitting at extreme ends. And one more thing is, one is a professor, another one is a businessman. Means, maybe professor is here, businessman is here, or the businessman is here, or the professor is here. Clear first point? This type of doing is called caselets. This type of doing is called caselets. This is clear first point, all of you?
Yes, sir.
One end is at professor, another end is businessman, or businessman and professor. The next point is, see, an advocate is to the right of a student, but where I have to take advocate, where I have to take students is ambiguous, no clarity. Just go ahead. An author is to the left of businessman. An author is to the left of businessman means, if you see here, is you are having a left side one more place. In the second case, you are having a left side one more place beside a business.
No, sir.
So that's why this case is failed, means we will not consider this one. Then come to the previous one. Now, the left of a businessman is author. Again, if you read further, the student is standing between professor and an advocate. The student is standing between, here is a professor. If you take student here, the student is in between professor and an advocate. Now 5 people are completed. Once again, check the total sitting arrangement. 5 persons are standing in a line. Extreme ends are professor and businessman. Yes, extreme ends are professor is correct. Businessman is correct. Then an advocate is standing to the right of a student. Yes, student right is advocate. This is right hand and this is left hand. So right of a student is advocate, perfect. And again, left of a businessman is author. Yes, left of a businessman is author, also correct. And student is in between professor and an advocate. Yes, student is also in between professor and advocate. Yes, puzzle is perfect now. Guys, respond.
Yes, sir.
Then, what is the question he is asking? Counting from the left means counting from this end, left hand. Advocate is in which place? Advocate in which place here?
Third
Third.
place.
Third place.
So which option correct? B for Bombay. Am I clear? Question number 1. Anybody wants to repeat?
No, sir.
Sir, also repeat change, sir.
Yeah, now listen carefully one more time. Who are not getting? So this is a straight line. Divide a straight line into 5 equal parts like this. According to the question, one end is a professor, other end is a businessman. I am taking professor here and again businessman here. And left of a businessman here. Author is to the left of a businessman, means here is the author. And again, in between professor and an advocate is a student. So that's why here is a professor, here is advocate. In between them, student is there. And one more thing, advocate is the right of a student. Yes, student ki right lo advocate now. Then perfect. Now the question is counting from the left hand. This is the left hand, this is right hand. Counting from the left hand, what is the position of advocate? What is the position of advocate is third place. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's go to the next question. Okay. Then go to the next question. $35. Yes. Yes, question number 2, 35. This is also a straight line puzzle. First thing is draw a straight line. Yes. Divide that into 5 friends A, B, C, D, E standing in a row facing south, but not necessarily in the same order. Yes. First thing is this is a straight line puzzle based on 5 people. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So first thing is draw a straight line, divide that into 5 equal parts. Then again what he is saying, only B is between A and E. Only B is between A and E. But where I have to take B, where I have to take A, where I have to take E is difficult. C is immediate right of E. Okay, C is immediate right of E, and D is immediate left of A. On the basis of information, which of the following statement is definitely true? Now listen carefully. Based on given arrangement, what I am doing, let's see. First thing is draw a straight line, divide that into 5 equal parts like this. Then what to do now, let's see. B is between A and E, and C is immediate right of E, and C is immediate right of E. If I take E here, immediate right of E is C, and again B is in between A and E. If I take A here, and this is B. Clear all of you? Once again I am repeating. This is A, this is E. In between A and E, B is there. And again, C is immediate right of E. Means this is a thing, C is immediate right of E. And again, under. Under refers to what? The first person, C. C is immediate left of A. Sorry. The C is immediate, and D is immediate left to A. D is immediate left to A. If I take, and this not, you did not consider this one, means like this. Okay, and this is what happening here. He is saying that D is immediate left of A. If I draw one more line and if I put D, and this is a thing. Now 5 persons are completed. Yes. Once again read the question. B is between A and E. B is between A and E. Yes. B is between A and E. Perfectly correct. First one. Then second one. C is immediate right to E. Yes, C is immediate right to E. Yes, second condition is also satisfied. And again, third condition. D is immediate left of A. Yes, the immediate left of A is D. This is also correct. Means the entire puzzle is perfect. Now, the question is, which of the following is definitely true? Correct. Now, let's see the first one. B is to the left of A. Yes, B is to the left of A. No. Why? Right lo undi B A. Then D is third to left of E. If I take E here, third left, 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is correct. This is correct. Second one, B is to the right of E. No, left lo undi kabatti option not followed. A is second to left of C, and this is also no. A ki second left le asalki. Okay na? So which is a perfect answer now? B is a perfect answer. Am I clear, guys? Anybody wants to repeat question number 2?
Yes, sir. Once again.
Yes, anybody wants to repeat, say loudly.
Yes, sir. Once again, explain.
Yeah, one more time. Now listen carefully. So this is a straight line. Divide a line into 5 equal parts like this. Okay. Here saying that only B is between A and E. If I take A here and if I take E here, in between them B. And again C is immediate right of E. So that is immediate right of E is C. And one more condition is D is immediate left of A. So the immediate left of A is D. And which of the following is definitely true means D is third to left of E. Means this is E. Left means 1, 2, 3. Third left is D. So only B option correct. Still anybody wants to repeat?
సార్ త్రీ కూడా అవుతుంది కదా సార్
Yeah. Which one?
త్రీ సార్
C na. See, B is to the right of E. The immediate right of E is C, not B. B is left side. This is left hand. This is right hand. Still doubt na?
నో
Okay. Then next one. See next question. Question number 3 to 4. Okay. ఇక్కడే చేయడం వల్ల మీకేం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు కదా? మా చెప్పండి,
No, sir.
ఇక్కడే చేయడం వల్ల ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు కదా?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Here again A, B, C, D, E, F, G are sitting on a wall. Now total 7 people are there. This is a straight line puzzle based on 7 people. Now listen carefully. First thing is okay. First thing is draw a straight line. Divide that into 7 equal parts. Here I will draw. Draw a straight line, divide that into 7 equal parts. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then A, B, C, D, E, F, G are sitting on a wall, all of them facing east. Facing east means your left hand is left hand, right hand is right hand. See, if you are facing east means your left hand points towards north. North means left hand. And your right hand points towards south. South means right hand. Am I clear this point? Facing east means, see, facing east means your left hand towards north and right hand towards south. Left hand means that is left hand, right hand means right hand. That is north is here, south is here. Am I clear this point first? Respond, guys.
ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ వన్ సెకండ్
Yeah.
మళ్ళీ చెప్పండి సార్.
Okay, okay. Listen carefully. Facing towards, I will take that slide. See this? This is a straight line. Facing east means your left hand will be north, isn't it or not?
ఎస్ సార్.
And your right hand will be left, isn't it or not? So that's why this is your left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And draw one more line. Do it at a time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And this is left hand, this is right hand. This is left hand, this is right hand. Now what he is saying, just observe. See here, A, B, C, D, F, G are sitting on a wall facing east. Okay. C is immediate right of D. But where I have to take D, where I have to take C, no clarity. B is at the extreme end and E has its neighbor. Here you are having a clarity. What the clarity is? B is at extreme end, E is its neighbor. Now listen carefully. If I take B here and immediate neighbor is E. If I take B here and immediate neighbor is E. This is the first point he is given. If I take B here, E is here. If I take B here, E is here. Again, what he is saying, let's see. See, and again, what? E. G is in between E and F. G is in between E and F. G is in between E and F means this is G and this is F. And here is G and this is F. Means G is in between E and F. Now next one. See next condition. What? G is in between E. D is sitting third from the south end. D is sitting third from the south end. If I take here, now listen. If I take here, D is third from the south end. This is your south end. This is your north. And this is your south. Yes, this is your south. Now D is third from the south end. Is there is a place for D? No. So that's why this case is eliminated. So from south end 1, 2, 3. Here is D. Okay. Then what is the other condition? Yes, first one is what? C is an immediate right of D. Okay. If I take immediate right of D is C. Immediate right of D is C. Immediate right of D is C. Then one and only alphabet left over apart from this. Only one alphabet is left over. What is that alphabet? A only. So now if I take A here, then total puzzle is completed. Anybody wants to repeat here? Is anybody wants to repeat?
No, sir.
Yeah. Now come to the questions. What is question number 1 based on this sitting arrangement? Question number 1. Who is sitting at right of E? Who is sitting at right of E? If you see here, who is sitting at right of E?
G.
G. Is there option like that? Yes. Which option? Question number 2 is 3 to 4. Question number 3 is G means which option? None. None is D. Second question. What? Which of the following pairs of people are sitting at extreme ends? Which two people are sitting at extreme ends here? One person
D,
is
sir.
other person is A. Is there option like that? Question number 4.
Option 1, sir.
Option A.
A.
Am I clear? Question number 3 and 4. Anybody wants to repeat? So if you do like this caselets, one condition will going to be failure, other condition you are going to get answer. Again, no need to draw, again rub, again draw, again rub, again draw. This is ridiculous and time waste. That's why we will prefer solving a method of caselets. This is a method of solving caselets and it is a better shortcut to get at a time answer. Is anybody wants to repeat? Say guys, yes or no.
No, sir.
Okay. Then come to next. Question number 5. Read question number 5. What he is saying. 6 friends A, B, C, D, E, F are standing in a line facing west. Now let's see here. Facing west means facing west means what? Your right hand will be in the north. Your left hand will be in the south. Am I correct or not? First,
Yes, sir.
right hand will be in the north, my left hand will be in the south, isn't it? Isn't it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now draw a straight line, divide that into 6 equal parts. Case, let's try. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then start the puzzle, what he is saying. 6 friends A, B, C, D, E, F are standing in a line facing west. Okay. B and D are center of the line. B and D are at the center. C is immediate right of E. Okay. B and D are center. If you see here, you will get 2 cases. Either B is here or D is here, or D is here, B is here. Clear my point? Clear my point? Right? B and D are center of the line. Again, and this is your left hand and this is your right hand. But your right hand is your north and this is your south. South end means normally here will be north, then only right is right, left is left. Here, if you are taking, listen carefully, if you are taking north here means right is right, left is left. But you are taking south means left will become right, right will become left. Then continue the puzzle. B and D are center of the line. After that, C is immediate right of E. But where I have to take C, where I have to take E, no clarity. And F is immediate left of A. And where I have to take A, where I have to take F, no clarity. C is second to right of B. Very good. See here. C is second to right of B means, second to right means you should take as left. You should take as left. Why? This is south end and this is north end. Just opposite to previous. Here, C is second to right of B means second left you should take here. Here is C. And again, here is C, this case. Then next one. D is third from the south end. D is third from the south end. 1, 2, 3 means this case is failure. Why? D is third from the south end, but here fourth. That's why this case is eliminated and this case is eliminated. This is will get answer. Now this is completed. And again what? C is immediate right of E. Okay, means immediate right of E. C is immediate right of E. And one more thing is F is immediate left of A. If I take A here and F here. This is a case. This is a puzzle you should do in your exam. Right? Now come to the questions. What he is saying. Come to the questions. F is at which place from E? F is at which place from E? F is at which place from E? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth place. Which option eligible? B for Bombay. So this is fourth place. If you see here, B for Bombay. B for Bombay. Am I clear? Anybody wants to repeat question number 5?
Sir, left to right అనేది ఒకసారి explain చేయండి sir.
Now listen. If a person faces west means his right hand will be in the north direction. That's why right hand is north and left hand will be south. Here is south. One more thing is, normally this is north and this is south. Appudu your right will be right, left will be left. But if you are taking south and north here means your left will become right, right will become left. That is the only thing you can remember. Otherwise, just one thing. If you see, this is south end na, this is south end na. Third place is D means 1, 2, 3. Then there the puzzle is breaked. And this option is eliminated. This is the best way you can do in your exam. Right. Next question number 6. Later we'll discuss question number 7 to 8. Question number 6. 5 children are standing in a row. To start the puzzle, doing first to draw a straight line. Divide that into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 children are sitting in a row. S is sitting next to P. This is a line very, very important. S is sitting next to P but not T. S is sitting next to P means P తరువాత S ఉండాలి బట్ T ఉండకూడదు అని తెలుగులో చెప్తున్నా అందుకోసమే. S is sitting next to P. P తర్వాత S ఉండాలి. P తర్వాత S ఉండాలి బట్ నాట్ T అంటే P తర్వాత T ఉండకూడదు. This is a condition he is given. K is sitting next to R. Okay. After R, K is there. Okay. K is sitting at extreme end. Either K may be here or either K may be here. This is a case you can get. Either K may be here or either K may be here. Then again, 2 times what I am doing here. Again, T is not sit next to K. T is not sitting next to K. Here there is no next. And here T will not come. Here T will not come. And again, S is sitting next to P. After P, S is there. If T will not come here means, if I take P here, next is S. If you see here, there is another problem. Why here? K is sitting next to R. K is sitting next to R means after R there is K. Means if I take R and next is K. And again, K is sitting at extreme end, correct. S is sitting next to P. After P is S, but not T means T is behind. This is a puzzle he given. Understood all of you? Once again, I'll repeat. Listen carefully. Listen, guys. Yes. Once again, I'm repeating. K is at extreme end. K is at extreme end. Yes, I'm writing here. K is sitting next to R. After R, K is there. That's why this is. And again, after P, S is there, but not T means T is behind the P. T is behind the P. This is a puzzle he given. Am I clear? Anybody wants to repeat? Question number 6. Anybody wants to repeat? Guys, respond. Question number 6. Anybody wants to repeat?
No, sir.
Yeah. The question is, who are sitting adjacent to S? Who are sitting adjacent to S? P and R. Is there P and R? Yes. P for Bombay. P for Bombay. Am I clear? Then now, Kumaraswamy, read question number 7 and 8. Kumaraswamy.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes.
Cricket fans are watching a match in a stadium, seated in one row. They are J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, and R.
Okay.
L is at the right of M. And at the third place, right of N. K is at one end of the row.
Okay.
Q is seated adjacent to both O and P.
Okay.
O is at the third place at the left of K.
Okay.
J is right next to left of O.
Okay.
Who is sitting at the center of the row?
Okay.
Who is at the other end of the row?
Yes. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. Question number 7 to 8. First thing is draw a straight line. Is it visible here? If I draw here, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Draw a straight line, divide that into 9 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First draw a straight line, divide that into 9 equal parts. Then what he is saying, 9 cricket friends are watching a match in a stadium, seated in row. They are J, L, K, M, N, O, P, Q, R. L is at right of M, but where I have to take M, where I have to take L, no clarity. And at third place, right of M. Under refers to first person, that is L is N ku third place lo undi, right? The third right of N is L. K is at one extreme end of the row. This is a clue. We start from here the puzzle. K is at one end of the row. Maybe K may be here. K may be here. K may be here or K may be here. After that, Q is adjacent to both O and P. Means in between O and P there is a Q. Now listen carefully. We need to have a whiteboard. That's why I'm taking this. Why? Because here you will get two cases. First, draw a straight line like this. Divide that into 9 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So K may be here or K may be here. This is the first thing. Then again, what? L is at right of M and third to right of N. K is at one extreme end of the row. Q is seated between both adjacent of O and P. Means in between O and P, Q is there. O is at third to left of K. This is a second condition. The first condition is K is at extreme end. Second condition is from third to left K. K third left, 1, 2, 3. This is O. And this case is eliminated now. This case is eliminated. Means this case is not possible. So this is K and third left 1, 2, 3. Here is O. In between there is a other condition that what? Q is between both O and P. Q is between both O and P means maybe Q is here, P is here, or maybe Q is here, P is here. Both the cases you are having. Q is between both O and P. One case is this, other case is this. Again, what the condition is saying, see here. Now, J is right to next to left of O. Here, see, this is a line important. J is right next to left of O. Means simply adjacent to O. And one more thing here, L is at right of M and it is third to right of N. That is, if I take N here, third right, 1, 2, 3, and this is L. Or if I take, there is no chance to take N. If you see here, this L is at the right of M and at third to right of N. So from N, third right is L. And one more thing here is L is at right of M. So the right of M is L. And the right of M is L. And the last condition here saying is J is right to next to the left of O means simply left of O. That is J. Then one and only alphabet left over among all. What? K is completed, L is completed, M is completed, O is completed, P is completed, Q is completed. Only one alphabet left over, that is R. So by this, you should complete your puzzle. And this is failure. This is failure. Why? The third to right of n is L, where I have to take no clarity. So that's why this is failure and this is get success. Once again, I'll repeat, listen carefully. Condition number 1, K is at one end, one extreme end. Yes, correct. Then third to left of K is O, 1, 2, 3. This is also correct. In between O and P, there is a Q, correct. And again, third to right of N, it is L, 1, 2, 3, L, correct. And immediate right of R is M. Yes, immediate right of M is L. That is also correct. One and only alphabet left over, that is R. And the immediate left of O is J. So this is a case you should do in your exam. Am I clear? Anybody wants to repeat this puzzle? Very good puzzle. 9 people sitting in a straight line. Guys, anybody wants to repeat?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Question number 1, read.
Who is sitting at the center of the row?
Yeah, who is at sitting center of the row? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This fellow is sitting at X,
J.
middle of the row. J. Is there option like that? Yes, B for Bombay. Then next, second question. Eighth
Who
one
is at the another end of the row?
one end is K given in a question, but other end is what?
N.
N. Is there option like that? Yes.
Yes, sir.
B for Bombay. Both are correct. You are getting options means definitely you are doing a puzzle in a right and perfect manner. Am I clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Then start the question number 7 to 8 completed. Then 9th one. 5 boys A, B, C, D, E sitting in a row. So first thing is draw a straight line, divide that into 5 equal parts. Straight line, divide that into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. A is to the right of B and E is to the left of B, but not to right of C. And A is to the left of D. And who is second left hand? Okay. A is to the right of B and E is to the left of B. If I take A here, no. If I take B as the center of the line, yes, A is to the right of B. The immediate right of B is A. And E is to the left of B. And immediate left of B is E. And but to the right of C. And A is to the left of D. If I take D here, left of D is here. And one and only alphabet left over, that is C. And condition is also he's saying same thing. But to the right of C means C ki right lo E undi ani ardham. That's what. Once again I'll repeat. A is to the right of B. Yes, A is to the right of B. Correct. And E is to the left of B. That is also correct. But to the right of C means immediate right of C is E. That is also correct. And immediate left of D is A. That is also correct. Then who is second from the left hand? Who is second from the left hand according to this? Who is second from the left hand?
E.
E.
C for cat. Am I clear? Anybody wants to repeat? Still anybody wants to repeat?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Then start the next one. If you want to copy, copy. Then try next one. There are 5 different houses, A to E in a row. First thing is draw a straight line, divide that into 5 equal parts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. A to E. A is to the right of B and E is to same thing. A is to the right of B means if I take B here, A is immediate right. And E is to the left of B and here. and C is to the right of A. E is to the left of C. Okay, sorry. As if you see here, A to E, A is to the right of B. The immediate right of B is A, and E is to the left of C, and C left of A, and is to the right of, and refers to first person. First person is what? Here, E. The right of A is E. The right of A is E, and E is to the left of C, and the left of C is E. Sorry, no problem. Once again, I'll repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? If I take B here, the immediate right of B is A, and again, and E is to the left of C, and the right of A. And refers to first person. First person is E. The immediate right of A is E. And again, E is to the left of C means if I take C here, the immediate left is this one. And what is the condition left over here is, if you see here, 4 alphabets are left over. Only one and only alphabet left. B is to the right of D. So the immediate right of D is, once again check the puzzle. First condition, A is to the right of B. Yes, the immediate right of B is A, correct. And E is to the left of C. Yes, the E is immediate left of C. That is also correct. And to the right of A. Yes, the immediate right of A is E. That is also correct. B is to the right of D. The immediate right of D is B. Then puzzle perfect. The question is, and which is the house in the middle? Which house is middle?
A, sir.
A. A means which option? A. Anybody wants to repeat? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Am I clear? Anybody wants to repeat? No, na?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Then come to the next one. Read question number 11. Yes. Yeah, question number 11. Please read. 4 girls seated in a photograph. Shiksha
Four
is,
girls are
yeah, read.
4 girls are seated for a photograph. Shikha is left of Reena.
Yes.
Manju is to the right of Reena.
Yes.
Rita is between Reena and Manju. Who is the second left in photograph?
Photograph means how many sides it have? Photograph means how many sides it is having? Say, our photograph means how many sides it will have?
Wow.
Arey, yaar, photograph ante any sides untai?
4.
Yeah. This is a photograph. Okay. Then he is saying what? Let's see. 4 girls are seated for a photograph. Shiksha is to the left of Reena. If I take Reena here, Shiksha is left. Shiksha. Rita is between Reena and Manju. This is Reena and this is what? Rita. In between Reena and Manju, and this is Manju. So in between Reena and Manju, she is Rita. Okay. Then who is to the left in the photograph? Who is the second left in the photograph? Second left means you start from here. 4 girls are seated in a photograph. Yes, Shiksha is the left of Reena. Yes, Reena left is Shiksha, correct. Manju is to the right of Reena. Manju is to the right of Reena. This is wrong way. Try other type. So, right, if I take Reena here, and immediate left of Reena is Shiksha. Manju is to the right of Reena. So here is Manju. Manju is to the right of Reena. Rita is between Reena and Manju. There I have to take, there is no chance now. Is there mistake puzzle? Or if you draw a straight line like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is a straight line puzzle Gavati. Then
అలా కూడా రాదు సార్.
yeah, I'll try. Sudham. So if I take Reena, not here. I think anything mistake. Why? Because see here, Manju is to the right of Reena. Means not immediate right. He is not saying immediate right. Maybe. Now let's construct this one. Let's construct like this. You will get answer now. Yes, definitely you'll get answer. If I take Reena here and Shiksha is here. Shiksha is here. In between Reena and Manju, and here is Manju. In between them is Rita. Here you should observe one thing. What? The Manju is to the right of Reena, not immediate right. If this is Reena, right means 1, 2. Definitely right of Reena is Manju, but not immediate right. He is not saying immediate right. So that's why Manju comes here. Then Rita is between Reena and Manju. Yes, perfectly correct. The question is, who is second left in the photograph? Second left means, if you count from like this, second left means this one, 1, 2. Which person? She is Manju. P for Bombay. Am I clear?
సార్ మళ్ళీ రిపీట్ చేయండి సార్.
Like this. Next one.
సార్ రిపీట్ చేయండి సార్ మళ్ళీ.
Yeah. 4 girls are seated in a photograph means photograph has 4 sides. Okay. So if I take Reena here, the left of Reena is Shiksha. And again, Manju is to the right of Reena. Not immediate right, just right. So if I take Reena here, in between Reena and Manju, there is a Rita. So now if you see here, Reena right side line on the Manju. That's why it is perfect. Then who is second left in the photograph? I am started the puzzle from here only. So second left means 1, 2. That is Manju. Next one is linear arrangement model 2. Yes, please read. We will solve here only. That is also. Read one person. Read one person. Question number 11. Question number 12. Yes, guys, read. Read one person.
There are 8 books
Yes, there are 8 books.
kept on over the other.
Yes.
2 books are on organization behavior. 2 books on TQM. 3
Yes.
books on industrial relations. And 1 book is on economics.
Right.
Counting from the top, the 2nd, 5th, and 6th book are industrial relations. 2
Okay.
books on industrial relations are between 2 books on TQM. 1 book of the industrial relations is between 2 books on organization behavior, while the book above the book of the economics is a book of TQM.
Okay.
Which book is the last book from the top?
Okay.
Ante sir.
Right. Now start the puzzle neatly. Read one more time, all of you. Read one more time. Understood the question? Try it yourself. Try yourself. Again, I will try. Yes, all of you try. Take your own time. Again, I will explain. Try, all of you. Don't sit idle. Please try. I will ask with name wise. So please try. Please try. Same straight line puzzle. Yes, are you getting?
Economics, sir. Option B.
Economics, sir.
Is it economics?
Economics.
Yes, how? Yes, draw here, no problem. How? That is important. How you are? Draw here. Whatever you are getting a result, please draw. Again, I will explain who are not getting. You are saying economics now. Which person? Pavani na? Who are saying economics? Yes, you are respond. Our economics anarga. Draw here. If it is correct or not, I will explain again entire puzzle. Yes, respond guys. Don't waste time. Respond guys. Okay, no problem. Now listen carefully. No one getting na? Guys, respond.
No, sir.
ఓకే ఇందాక ఎవరో ఎకనామిక్స్ అండి హూస్ దట్ ఓకే నో ప్రాబ్లం లిసన్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ ఫస్ట్ రీడ్ ద క్వశ్చన్ పర్ఫెక్ట్లీ there are 8 books kept one over other. 2 books are organizational behavior. Okay, if you see here, 2 books on organizational behavior. Again, then next 2 books on TQM. Okay, 2 books on TQM. 3 books on industrial relationship. 2 books on TQM. And next 3 books on industrial relation. And again 1 book on what? Yes,
Economics.
1 book on economics.
So answer కూడా economics, sir.
1 book on economics. Okay, 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 2 7, 8 completed. Now 8 books are completed. In this 2 books are organizational behavior, 2 books are TQM, and again 3 books are industrial relationship, and 1 book on economics. Now what the conditions he is saying, let's observe clearly what he is saying. Yes, 2 books on industrial relationship are economics, counting from the top, and the second is the 5th, and the 6th books are industrial relations. Now first thing is, yeah, if you see here, okay, 1 book is on economic relationship. Okay, 2 books on industrial relations are between. If you draw a straight line, I will start here only. Right now if you see here, ikkade solve cheddam. Okay, no problem. First to draw a straight line. Divide that into 8 equal parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So top one is, this is the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 1 book is on economics, counting from the top. The second and the 5th books are on industrial relation. The second book is industrial relation, IR. And the 5th is also, 5th and 6th also. 5th is also industrial relations. 6th is also industrial relations. So second one is industrial relation, 5th one is industrial relation, 6th one is also industrial relation. 2 books. Okay, again 2 books on industrial relations are between the books of TQM. So these 2 industrial relations are in between TQM, and again here also TQM. 1 book of industrial relation is between two books of organizational behavior. Okay, organizational behavior. So this is organizational behavior. So in between industrial relation and organizational behavior, TQM. And one book is industrial relation between two books of organizational behavior. One book of industrial relation is between, okay. Yes, the condition says that one book of industrial relation is between two books of organizational behavior. This is organizational behavior. This is also organizational behavior. Then one and only one book left over here. What is the book left over here? Economics.
Economics.
Yeah, this is economics. Once again, I'll repeat the puzzle. Listen carefully. So this is a totally 8 books puzzle. First, draw a straight line. Divide that into 8 equal parts like this. And the top one is floor number 1. And top at last is 8. First thing is here. Second one, fifth one, and sixth one are industrial relation. And okay, second one, fifth and sixth are industrial relations. And two books on industrial relations are between TQM. These industrial relation two books are in between TQM and TQM. After that, one industrial relation book is in between two organizational behavior books. So in between on this industrial relation book is between OB and OB. Then one book is left over, that is economics. The question is, which book is at the last from the top? What is the book from the last?
Economics.
Economics. Who are saying economics? Perfectly correct answer. Then do 13. Read 13th question first. Yes, read 13.
6 persons A, B, C, D, E, and F are sitting in 2 rows,
Okay.
3 in each row.
Right, he is saying that 6 friends A, B, C, D, F, E are sitting in 2 rows. So this is one row, this is other row. Means 3 people are at the top, 3 people are at bottom. This is a puzzle given. Then what he is saying? But
E is not at the end of the any row.
Here F will not come and here F will not come. Here F will not come. Here also F will not come. Continue.
E, sir.
Yeah, D is second to left of F.
Sir, E will not come, sir. And
Okay, this is E, no, sorry. E, 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 E. Then what?
D is
yeah. F is second to left of D. D is second. If I take F here, second left is D. Then C is the neighbor of E. He is sitting diagonally opposite to D. E is sitting means what? C is immediate neighbor of E. If I take C here and E here, the immediate neighbor of C is E, and he is diagonal opposite means this is not the case. If I take C here and E here, why? E will not come here and here, and C is diagonally opposite to D. Yes, perfect. Then next one, B is neighbor of F. If I take B here, one and only alphabet left over among 6. What is that alphabet? A. That is A. This is a puzzle you should do in your exam. Once again, I will explain. Listen carefully. Yes. First condition is E is not at any end of the row. So E will not come here, will not come here, will not come here, will not come here. And second to left of D is F is D. So if I take F here, 1, 2, second left is D. And diagonally opposite to D is C. And the immediate neighbor of C is E. But E will not come here means that's why I am taking C here. And C is diagonally opposite to this person, D. And B is immediate neighbor of F means that's why the immediate neighbor of F is B. And one alphabet left over, that is E. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Guys, are clear? The question, which of the following are one row? DBF is their option?
Yes, sir.
Option A.
Perfect. Now try question number 14. You only say answer, later I will explain. Please do it all of yourself. I will ask name wise. Try question number 14. It is a 2-hour class. Okay, try question number 14. Try it yourself and tell me answer. Try question number 14. Six friends M, N, O, P, Q are sitting in a row. Just 1 second here. Please try question number 14.
Q, sir.
Q, sir.
Yeah, answer is
Q.
question number 14 is Q.
Yes, sir. Q.
Is all of you getting same answer?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Madhusri Nellur, are you there? Madhusri Nellur. Madhusri Nellur, not there. Vasant, draw a diagram on a screen. Please share the diagram on a screen. Question number 14. Vasant, are you there, Vasant?
Yes.
Yeah, Vasant, share answer on a screen, please.
Again, it's
Use entire screen yourself. Tell me question number 14 answer. Vasant.
Sir.
Yeah. Use the screen as it yourself. Draw.
Yes, sir.
Then remaining people observe if it is correct or not. Yeah, very good. Yes, remaining people observe if it is correct or not. Yeah, very good, Vasant. Remaining people observe if it is correct or not. Yes, Vasant. Yes, still. Very good. Yes, correct. Perfect. Yes, perfect. And one alphabet left over here. What is that alphabet?
M.
Super. Very good, Vasant. Nice. Yes, next question, number 15. Remaining people 15. Do by Kumaraswamy. Kumaraswamy, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Then do 15 on a screen. Remaining people check if it is correct or not. Question number 15.
Okay, sir.
Do on a screen. Kumaraswamy, do on a screen, no problem.
Sir, I will do in book, sir.
Okay, then share the answer.
Yes, sir.
Remaining people try, please. ఎవరినైనా అడగొచ్చు నేను. Please try, all of you. Let's see this question. One. Question number 15, try. All the people try question number 15. If completed, Kumaraswamy, share on a whiteboard.
Okay, sir.
Remaining people check if it is correct or not. Don't sit idle. Try, all of you. All the people, please try. Yes, getting or not?
Sir, give me a couple of minutes.
Yeah, which one?
A1, sir. Answer A.
First draw a picture on it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Draw a picture. Last time Vasant did same as like that. You try. The full screen is yourself. Yes, Vasant, you are taking more time here.
Sir,
Are you getting or not? Say no problem.
no, sir.
Vasant, not getting, huh?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Kumara Swami. Are you getting or not?
Sir, I'm not getting, sir.
Okay, no problem. Then see this. This is the straight line. Right. Divide that into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's saying that A4, A5 is above A1. Okay. A4 is under A2. A2 is under A1. A4 is between A2 and A3. Now listen carefully. If I take A4 here, okay, A2 is under A1. If I take A1 here, this is A2. In between A2 and A3, A4, and one and only left over is A5. And condition number 1, A5 is above A1. Perfect. First condition satisfied. Second condition, A4 is under A2. Yes, condition satisfied. Condition number 3, A2 is under A1. Yes, condition satisfied. Condition number 4, A4 is between A2 and A3. Yes, perfect. Am I clear? Yeah, only 3 seconds. It will take. Anybody wants to repeat?
No, sir.
Anybody wants to repeat? Am I fast?
No, sir.
Is it clear puzzle? 15th one. The question is, who is at the lowest position of the stair? Who is at the lowest position of the stair is?
Eighth.
Option B for Bombay. Check the puzzle. You are getting correct or not. That should be the perfect way you check the puzzle. Then question number 16. Question number 16. Read question number 16 and try all of you. నేను అడిగిన వాళ్ళు మాత్రమే ఆన్సర్ చెప్పండి చాలు. Question number 16. Try all the people. Question number 16. 5 senior citizens are living in a multi-stored building. Mr. Mohan is living in a flat above Ashokan. Mr. Lokesh flat below Mr. Gaurav. Mr. Ashokan lives in a flat above the Gaurav, and Rakesh lives a flat below Lokesh. Simple, yaar. First thing is draw a straight line like this. Divide it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then start a puzzle. Mr. Mohan lives in a flat above Ashokan, comma. Mr. Lokesh in a flat below Gaurav. Mr. Ashokan lives a flat above Gaurav, and Mr. Rakesh lives in a flat below Lokesh. So here double repeated person is Ashokan. He is a clue. If I take Ashok, Muvan leaves the flat above Ashokan. Here is Muvan. Mr. Ashokan leaves a flat above Gaurav. And here is the Gaurav. Mr. Rakesh in a flat below Lokesh. If I take Lokesh, below is Rakesh. Yes, puzzle perfect or not, check. Muvan leaves above Ashokan, correct. Lokesh leaves below Gaurav, that is also correct. Yes, everything is correct. The question is, who lives in the topmost floor? What is the topmost floor?
Mona.
Option C. Anybody wants to repeat? Am I clear and am I fast? If you want to repeat, I'll repeat. Simple puzzle. Then read next one. Question number 17. Question number 17. In a gathering, 7 members sitting in a row. First thing is, draw a straight line. Divide that into 7 parts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then C is sitting left to B, but not right to D. A is sitting right to B. F is sitting right to E, but left to D. H is sitting left to E. Find the person sitting in the middle. If you see here, double repeated person who is, start from here, start from there, then you'll get the answer easy. If you see here, C is sitting left of B, but on to the right of D, means A is sitting right of B. If I take B here, the right of B is A, and again the left of B is C, but C is right of D. If I take D here, right of D is C, and left of B is C, and the right of B is A. F is sitting right to E. So the right of E is F. And H is sitting left to E. If I draw one more line, if I take H here, and if now check once again check the puzzle clearly. In a gathering, 7 members are sitting in a row. C is sitting left to B, so B ki left to C, correct? On the right of D, so definitely right of D is C. A is sitting right to B. A is sitting right to B. F is sitting right to E. Yes, F is sitting right to E. That is also correct. And H is sitting left to A. This is also correct. So this is the way you should do in your exam, right? The question is, find the person sitting in the middle. Who is the person sitting in the middle? According to sitting arrangement, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is the person.
सर ये ऑप्शनल है सर.
But A not there. Once again check the puzzle. Once again check the puzzle. One more time check it and draw it. Definitely you'll get here. No problem. I will try one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. C is left to B. Okay. If I take B here, So B left is C and right of D is C. And A is right of B is A. And F is sitting right of E. F is sitting right of E. If I take E here and this is and H is here. Correct now this is? Again I am getting same A only middle of the line.
Sir,
You are getting
F.
other option?
D,
Sir,
sir.
we
D
F
వచ్చింది
F
F middle లో వస్తుంది కదా సార్
how?
సిట్టింగ్ అరేంజ్మెంట్
Right
లో
of E. F is sitting right of E, correct. And but left of D, that is the case. Sorry. Yes, now correct. F is sitting, this is a line. F is sitting right of E. And but left to D. Who under refers to F and here. And F is sitting right of E, correct. But left to D. But left to D means F is left to D. H is sitting and this one is correct. And again B is to the right of D. This is and C is to the left of D. Yeah, not getting. Once again try. Yeah, who is the middle of the line?
D, sir.
D for Delhi.
yes sir
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now middle of the line. If you take D, now we'll start. C.
మిడిల్ ఆఫ్ ది లైన్ ఎఫ్ సార్
What year? నేను ట్రై చేస్తాను, వెయిట్ చేయండి. ఒక్కొక్కరికి ఒక ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. నేను ట్రై చేస్తాను. వెయిట్ చేయి. Okay, A is sitting right to B. If I take B here, this is A. C is sitting left to B, correct. C is sitting left to B, but on to the right of D, and this is D. Okay, A is sitting right to B, correct. F is sitting right of E and left of D. One and only alphabet left over.
హెచ్
So the middle of the line is D. This is perfect, yeah.
ఓకే సార్
Yes, this is perfect. Then try next 1819. Please try 1819. Please try 1819.
ఈ సార్ ఆన్సర్
Has finished the
Yes, sir.
question number 18, 19.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Question number 18, E is correct answer or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
Question number 19, A is correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then try 20. We'll stop at 20. Question number 20. ఎవరు చేస్తారు? Right. Question number 20. Kausik, are you there? Kausik. Every day I'm pronouncing Kausik, but he is not there yet. Gautam, are you there? Gautam. Okay, Supraja.
Yes, sir.
Supraja, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Then try question number 20 on your screen.
Okay, sir.
Try 20. Question number 20, try. I read your question, please check it once again. Question number 20. Eight persons A, B, C, D, F, G, H are sitting in a line. E sits second to right of D. H sits fourth to left of D. C and F are immediate neighbors, but C is not immediate neighbor of A. G is not immediate neighbor of E. Only two persons is between A and E. The person on left hand and right hand respectively are. So first thing is draw a straight line, divide that into equal parts, then start the puzzle. Supraja, draw on your screen after completion of your answer.
Okay, sir.
Remaining people complete. I will ask answers. Anyone? E sits second to right of D. H is fourth to left to D. Fourth left to D means, and E is immediate right of D. If I take D here, immediate right is E, and fourth left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth left is H. And C and F are immediate neighbors, but where I have to take no clarity. But C is not immediate neighbor of A. Okay. G is not immediate neighbor of A. Okay. Only two persons is between
Sir?
E and okay.
E second right to D, sir.
Yeah, completed na 20.
E second right to D, sir.
Draw on a picture. Draw on a screen. Yeah, remaining people follow. Yeah. Whether she is drawing correct or not, just try. Check it whether if it is a correct answer or not. BHCF A G and one more person is E. Yeah. See, I will draw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. B, H, C, F, A, D, G, E. Is it correct remaining, guys?
No, sir. G place lo B undali.
Is it
B place
perfect?
lo G undali, sir.
Is it correct or not?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Yeah,
Place lo
check.
B
Yeah.
undali, B place lo G
Raja, once
undali.
again check.
Sir, అది నేను రాయలేదు సార్.
Who did this? Then write the correct answer here. Otherwise, I will do. Do it 20. Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. G is never only 2% sits between A and E. Okay, D. If I take D here, immediate right is E. In between the A and E, 2%. This is A. And C is not immediate neighbor. Means C will not come here. C will not come here. G is not immediate neighbor of E. So definitely not there. Only 2% is between A and E. The person left and right of her. Here C and F are immediate neighbors. If I take F here and if I take C here, C and F are immediate neighbors. And G is not immediate neighbor of E, correct? H is fourth to left of D. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not the case. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is H. And C and F are immediate neighbors. This is perfect. And E sits second to right of D. Okay. E sits second to right of D. D second right is E. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth left is H. And in between, two persons are there in between A and E. And C and F are immediate neighbors. G is not here. G is here. And one and only alphabet left over. That is B. Am I clear now this puzzle? Is it correct or not? Yes, guys, respond. Check once again. E is second to right of D. Yes, E is second to right of D. H is fourth to left of D. H is fourth to left of D. C and E, F are immediate neighbors. Yes, correct. But C is not immediate neighbor of A. Yes, that is also correct. And G is also immediate. G is not immediate neighbor of E. That is also correct. Only 2% between A and E. That is also correct. Yes. The question is, the person on left hand and right hand are, the person on left hand and right hand are C and E. Is there option C and E?
లేదు సార్.
Not there.
No, sir.
Yeah, anything mistake?
Sir, G
సార్
వచ్చింది.
G సార్ ఫస్ట్.
Yeah.
G
G
వచ్చింది,
H C
sir.
సార్.
Here G.
సార్ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి సార్.
Here
G సార్.
G.
H
H.
C
C.
F
D. H. C. F.
A D
ఏది
A.
ఇంకా
D D
D.
B
B
E.
E.
E. Fourth left correct. 2% correct. Immediate right correct. Yes, perfect. Correct. Now, for tomorrow homework is question number 22 to question number 29 homework. Tomorrow we'll start circular arrangement. Guys, once again I am repeating question number 22 to 29 homework. Tomorrow we'll start circular sitting arrangement. Take care. Bye.